Hey everyone, so today I have a makeup for you. What? Hey everyone, so today I have a makeup look for you inspired by Redmercedes. Basically it's a red look, so let's just get started. The first thing we're gonna do is powder. As you know, I do not like foundation. I just don't like the feeling. Swipe that on. Great. Also, I've already done my eyebrows. Next thing, blush. I recently got my birthday package thing at Sephora, so I will be using the Tarte blush in, is it the Amazonian clay one? It is. It is the Amazonian clay one in Party. And then put a bronzer. And then we're gonna take highlight. So clearly we're doing a red look, so I thought, why not talk about things that are red? Let's start with apples. As a young child, I was like a fan of apples, but honestly, I didn't like them that much. Like I had them at lunch and stuff, but like they were okay. And I'm very specific with the apples I like. I only like Ambrosia. Ambrosia is really good. Gala. Granny Smith is okay. They're pretty tart. Like I can take them, but they're like not my fave. But yeah, that's what my thoughts about apples. Apples and peanut butter are really good. Highly recommend that. Technically, sweet and sour pork is kind of red, right? So like sweet and sour pork, I would all the time. And every time they had it at the calf, I would eat it. That's what it was, and that's how it is. So the highlighter I'm actually going to be using today is my Pure Nude. And I've started to use this angled brush. And I just take it, and I just take this. Okay, what's another thing that's red? Okay, I know. So if you are a driver or a learner or any kind of person on the road, actually anyone, if you're a pedestrian, you'd know this. When a fire truck comes, which is red, you gotta get out of the way. Like there is no stopping that fire truck. They gotta go where they gotta go, and if you're in the way, that's your fault. And also it is your fault because you have to move as it is the law. But have you ever been in that situation where you gotta move so quickly that you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening, but I gotta move? Yeah, I know. It's kind of like nerve-wracking. Like you kind of freak out and you don't know what's happening, but then you still gotta do what you gotta do because it's the law. I don't really know what the point of that was, but basically you gotta move when the fire truck or ambulance is moving. Alright, so now for eyes. And yes, the camera has moved. Don't worry, you're not going blind or you're not having dementia or anything. Like, I moved the camera, it's all good. We are gonna start with the primer. And honestly, I don't know why you wouldn't use primer, because primer helps everything. It makes it last, it just makes everything blend easily. It's just a great tool to use when painting a house, painting your face. I don't even know what else to say about it, it's just good. So the palette we're using today is the Modern Renaissance palette with its brush. Honestly, this part of the brush, like this fluffy bit, not the best. It's kind of scratchy and like hurts, but I mean, I'm gonna use it anyways because I don't know, it's good, but it's not good. So we are gonna be taking red ochre, which is okay. You can just do that. Red ochre, which is here. And we are gonna use that as a transition shade. And a big thing here is that you really just wanna blend everything out. You don't want anything to be too harsh like this happening over here. But I mean, it's okay, just blend it. If you need extra backup, take another fluffy brush that didn't have the color on it and just super duper blend it, because it's a transition shade. It's not supposed to be like in your face, And if you can't tell, I'm still sick. I've been sick for a month, like more than a month. I don't understand how this happened. It just dawned on me. I just have not been shaken of it. It's very sad, I know. You would think my immune system could help me out in this part of my life, but no, things just kept happening. So now for the crease color, we're just gonna take the exact same color, red ochre, but on like a smaller, denser brush, and put that right in the crease to just really define that this is your crease that we're talking about. This isn't the lid or the transition area, it's the crease. That's why you gotta make it like that, you know what I mean? Really focus it on the outer corner. The inner corner is cool, but you don't want a closed eye, like a closed mind. That doesn't make sense, but do you know what I mean? Like, we're not trying to close it on this side, we're trying to like close it on that side, like a tail, like a cap, like anything you want it to be. And once you have that, blend it out, honey. Because although you want it defined, you want it to be light, not too harsh. Just like your words, they shouldn't be too harsh, but be taken seriously. You know? Alright, so for the lid color, we're going to take the Lancome palette. Okay. Lancome palette that I've had forever. And we're going to take this sparkly, shiny, shimmery orange rust. Did I really just say orange? I meant red. The red color. And just put that right on the lid to add some pop-a-doodle-doo. For the outer corner, because we want to deepen the look, right now it's very much red, just red. We're going to take Cypress Umber in the Modern Renaissance right there. And we're just going to take that and put that in the corner. Whoa, the sun's coming out. And then blend. You really want to blend this one out just because it is so dark, and you don't want it to be too dark to the point where like, oh. What I really like about these shadows, because I just got this palette, is how blendable they are. They are so good at blending, and I just am like, this is amazing. This is awesome. I love it so much. Update, the sun went down. After blending violently, you're probably going to lose a lot of the shimmery and like the intensity of the red, so you can just add that on top to make it still stand out and be very prominent and nice. Okay, so for inner corner highlight, we will be using the Makeup palette, and we will be using Toasted. And it's not your usual inner corner highlight. Obviously, people usually use something bright, something eye-catching. This is more in tune with what we're going for. And then we are going to take this little brush, and you're going to take Cypress Umber, place this underneath your lash line, and then you're going to take red ochre, just put it everywhere. And if you do it messily, that's fine. You can clean it up after. Okay, yep. We definitely hit the spot. That's exactly where you put it. And then, just bear with me. We're gonna take the eyeliner that you want to use. I'm using the Sephora brand. This is the medium tip, and this is how I do my winged liner. Line it up. And just go like that. And then I take the smaller one, which is like the thin version. I just fill everything in, so. Alright, so the eyeliner took a while, and we still look like a mess, but that's why we got, these cotton swabs. So you're gonna take a cotton swab. You're gonna grab your makeup wipe, makeup remover. You're gonna grab your mirror, and you're gonna clean it up. Honestly, this is the beauty about makeup. You mess up, you just do this. Now, obviously, we're missing something, and that would be lashes. Lashes, my favorite thing in the world. These are the Kiss ones. They're the Kiss and Flirty. Always use these ones. And I'm gonna prep these. Oh no, we gotta do mascara. Let's do mascara first. This is the mascara I use. This is the only mascara I have. It's L'Oreal Telescopic. So now we're going to curl my lashes. I know this is not the right way you're supposed to do it, but I couldn't care less. This is the only way I actually can get my lashes to curl. If you are unaware, or if you just don't know in general, which is, I don't wear. Anyways, Asian lashes go straight down, so like curling them is quite hard, at least for me. Everyone has different eyelashes. You do what works for you. This is what works for me. And now to prep your lashes, grab glue, then use this. Right now we're just gonna wait for this to dry. There. Okay, for lips, we're going to be using the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color in Romance. And then we will be using the Soft Matte Lip Cream by NYX in Copenhagen. So you're first going to start with this. And then you're going to take Copenhagen. And you are going to add that around. Okay, so basically what I did was I lined around my lips with the deeper one, but it's not deep enough, and I realized I wasn't using the right color. So we're gonna take this one, which is Transylvania, and you're gonna do the exact same thing. Yeah, let's stick. And do the, wow. Anyway, so this is the finished makeup look. And I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye. Oh. Didn't mean to record that.